All you could do is just be in AC. Kind of. No, are you gonna be tangled? Oh, no, perfect. I like that Wayne streams his beat making now, because now everyone can get the experience that I usually get at home. It sucks when I'm streaming too, because I wish I could have his stream in the background, because usually for the years that we've lived together, it's always been hella conducive to my creations to have a producer just in the background looping a beat, trying to work out a song, but I never need like stream beats or anything. Because I get to hear his creative process and have like a soundscape in the background. It's really cool. It's a cool experience. So Twitch is neat because everyone else gets to experience it with me. You all get the girlfriend experience. At least producer part of Wayne. But today I don't get to hear what he's doing in there, so I'll be surprised, I guess, when I tap in later. I think he's doing like a beat contest. Okay, this isn't that much thread on these. They kind of rip us off. Bit of a rip off. Starman 314. Hello. I got my dual cameras up today. I don't know if we've met before, but my name's Bree. My friend tie-dyed some stuff for me, so I'm making. So far, this is gonna be like a little top, crop top. Oh, thank you for stopping by, Mare. Thank you so much. I know it's kind of a weird time, but I hope to catch you next one. Yeah, so this is like a cutout. This is where your boobs go. It could be a woman's top. I'm just trying some different like cutout shapes. I have a whole bunch of material that my friend tie-dyed. So the first thing I came up with was this design. I've kind of laid it out. The arms, the bodice. These are some extra materials I might intertwine with the sleeves. I'm glad you could see it. But where'd you come from? No, we haven't met, you said. Well, nice to meet you again. My name is Bree. Did you happen to find me from the makers and crafting category? I'm just curious. I wonder if that, like, if people check it out like I do, or if I pop up at all. Because I'm still kind of new to doing this stuff. I want it to be a regular thing though. Nice! Sometimes I see some insane creations being made. Sewing is a little bit more slow paced, so that's why I put my little title as social stitching. I'll be just like freestyling along as we're chatting. Oh, you're a friend of the knitting community here on Twitch. Awesome. Maybe I should give you a follow or find out who you like to watch. 7th grade level woodworking. Oh my gosh. I love woodworking. I've mostly done fiber arts and leather, but I have done a little bit of woodworking myself. That's so cool. I love watching woodworking be done too. That's amazing. If you have any channels that you would suggest though, I would definitely love to check them out because like I said, I'm still new. I'm new to streaming on Makers and Crafting, but I really haven't found any channels yet that I like want to follow so I could watch theirs and get ideas. I just figured out how to do this dual camera setup. I don't know if everyone hates it or if it's kind of cool so you can see what I'm doing on the table and under my machine, but we're trying. So any suggestions or channels that you're into, definitely let me know because it seems like you have a little bit more experience. And you're in the process of painting a yarn box right now, Yarnia TV. Oh, that's the channel? How cute! Oh my god, I've never knit before. I've done like a simple, I guess they teach you like the start of a scarf, or like a chain first and then the start of like a scarf. I've done some crochet knitting, I would love to knit. Oh my gosh, maybe I definitely have to watch these streams. So Yarnia TV, noted. Thank you. Where is my bobbin? Bobbin? Did I already put you in? Yes. Cool though. I was also gonna experiment with some painting streams soon. I have yet to do that. You should be streaming painting your yarn box. But I guess, I don't know. That's just how I think. But I would love to see it. I love painting stuff. This music sounds like I'm going to a nightclub. Oh, your laptop hates OBS now. Oh wait, my grandparents owned a FAF store eons ago. Oh wow. My laptop hates OBS now. Yeah, I'm streaming from my laptop too, so that's why I feel you. I'm doing the best I can with my laptop, and I finally got it dialed in, I think, so hopefully it's not like skipping too much or anything. But I totally feel that. That's the struggle. You used to stream from the place you used to work? Oh my god, free wood? That's so awesome. In like a workshop, but then COVID. Boo. It's definitely like paused so much good stuff in our lives. That's a bummer. It seems like you had it made. I'm sorry. Do you think it'll come back? Do you think you'll be able to go back to that job, or are they just not open still yet? Not that job. Okay. Oh, damn, what a bummer. At least you got to start, kind of. You got to try. That would be so cool if I could have done streams from one of the places I used to work. Oh, but especially like a wood shop or something where you get free supplies. That's so cool. Okay. I gotta focus real quick on just what my next step is. Should probably assemble the bodice. Trying to somewhat do it on my own. Starting capital. Oh, for the actual like business itself, for woodworking, or? Seems like you're pretty passionate about that. That would be cool, but I feel that too. We need shit to start from, or start it out with. Oh man. Well, I hope to see that come to fruition for you. That would be really cool. COVID, damn COVID. It's definitely put a long pause on life for a lot of us. But it's forcing us to be more creative and like come up with new ways or new ideas for what we can do next. Okay, so here's the back of it. I don't know why I cut it in half. I think that was an accident, so I'm gonna have to repair that. It also doesn't look like it's perfectly. I should bring out my ironing board. It's kind of boring to watch, but I gotta iron just as I go along to make sure everything's nice and smooth. You build custom crates for shipping items. Oh, nice! That's actually a great service to offer. Like shipping art or like large items or weird items, all kinds of stuff. So cool. Well, I believe in you. I'll put up prayers and good energy that you can get that starting capital. Custom crates for shipping items, yeah. Yeah, that'd be so dope. And I can't even draw it. Yeah. Oh. I feel that. It's very lucrative when you can get jobs. Oh man. Are you in like a city or something? I feel like in a city maybe you'd have a ton of people shipping, but I could see how that can sometimes be a little bit of a challenge. Oh my god, especially with COVID, I'm sure things were halted for a really long time in terms of shipping stuff out. I must have messed up this too. Maybe I should cut a new piece of this, but I have to figure out what I did wrong here. I have like a tail that I shouldn't have. This, let's get rid of that. Awesome. All over. Alright, that's cool. A little in-between homes or multiple places you can crash. That's kind of cool. I've never been to Michigan, but I hear Grand Rapids. I hear that it's beautiful out there. So it doesn't seem like too bad of a place, but that's a lot of bouncing. I'd like to land at one place. Yeah, that would be ideal probably, huh? Well, I hope you can. I'll put that energy out for you too. I know how important that is, seriously. Like, even summer camping here is the best. Oh my gosh, winter sucks. I'm terrible with the cold, but summers and springs and all the beautiful pictures I see that come from like the Michigan area, it looks like nature is so gorgeous, especially when things are in bloom. I'd be so down to summer camp out there. But yeah, I totally feel that. Like, this art room that I have set up that you see is the first time I've ever had an office of my own to like make a mess in and have my computer in and make art in, and it's also the first time that I've stayed put for almost coming up to 2 years now. Oh, I lost Hadar to his bill. Well, at least it was someone important. Okay, what was Starman saying? It can be really nice, but it can be really humid as well. Oh my gosh. I'm so spoiled in California. You're telling me about the humidity around Michigan, and then Tadar and my friend Mayor are out in Texas. Oh. You can't have my boo. That's my boo. My boo. Just kidding, you can have him. Fine. Only because it's you, Tadar. What was I saying though? Yeah, all of you guys seem to be suffering from this crazy humidity right now, which I'm so glad we don't have to deal with here in California because I'm a baby. Try it. You should be able to. If not, I have a Discord you can join and we can share stuff there. If you feel like joining my Discord, anybody, this is an open link. Also, here are some other links if you want to find me elsewhere. I'm happy to stay in touch. But if you can't share a link in the chat right now, it's worth a try. Let me know though. It's good for me to know because I'm still new to Twitch, still trying to figure out the settings and trying to build this community up. But yeah, what was I saying? So important to stay put though, I feel that, because it wasn't until, I'm coming up on 2 years now of living in a solid home where I can grow a garden, I have this art room, and seriously my life has become so much better, especially in the last 4 months now that I have some stability. But I used to be such a gypsy vagabond, and it's fine just because I had to like live between so many different places. And it's cool because I've gotten to live so many places and see so many people, but I don't know if it's getting older or just having like big goals. I'm starting to understand how important it is to have one home base. Traveling is fine, but it's so important to be able to have a space where you can just be for long periods of time, to create, to make whatever you want, to disappear, to die in humidity. I'm just kidding. I'm just a baby when it comes to weather. Okay, think straight. Think straight, Bree. This matches my hair. How cute. The colors. Okay, so it's not perfect, but for anyone wondering about the shape, yeah, shoot me that link however you might be able to. I gotta kind of perfect it, but this is just gonna be the front of it, and it should meet at my shoulders, and it has a little cutout. It's gonna be cute. I don't know if you can hear me because I just walked away, but that's kind of what the front of this looks like, and it's a crop top. I use myself as a model, or this little dress form. Go ahead and cut this off. What kind of link are you trying to shoot me? Surprise me. But yeah, join anyone out there. Join my Discord. I'm nice. Trying to make friends. Stay in touch. Whether you're into art, knitting, streaming, sewing, music, RuneScape, other games, let's be friends. Just pick some of my work. Okay, yeah. Oh my god, I actually, in my Discord, I have a category that's share your art links. So nobody has used it except for me, So I would love for you to drop some links. Thank you, though. If you do join and share that with me, that's so awesome. It keeps me inspired, seeing what everybody else in the world is making right now and what ideas we all come up with. That's kind of why I'm doing this, too. I feel like it's important, even if I don't complete everything on stream or give away all my secrets, just sharing that we're out here making stuff, even though life's kind of rough or COVID is kind of weird. Gotta keep creating. That's all that matters. What did Mayor call it? No imposter syndrome. Gotta have faith in your work. See it to completion, which I am so bad at doing for some reason. Yay! Okay, let me see if I can. I'll pull it up real quick. I got time. Discord. Share your art links. Oh my gosh, Starman! That's beautiful! What kind of wood is that? Oh! That's so clean. I love that bold yellow too. Is that a triceratops or something? Little dinosaur? Yarnia. Oh, it's a dragon probably, huh? So cute! Oh my gosh! I love that. Thank you so much for sharing. Dragon eating tiramisu, chasing butterflies. Oh my gosh, I could see that now. Okay. If you hadn't told me that though, I would have not known that that's tiramisu. Oh, now I'm getting distracted. Okay, break it off your phone. But I had to look at that again. Then airbrush the colors. Wait. So you hand cut the stencils. Oh my god. Yeah, that seems so tedious to perfect that, but dude, it looks so good. Even the lettering. Did you do the lettering for Yarnia yourself? Was that stencil? That square alone was very impressive. Oh my god, it is. I need a circuit. Yarnia was a stencil. Cool. You need a cry cut? What is that? Or Cricut? Die cut? Is that what you're saying? That's what we used to use at the leather company I worked at. We would die cut. Do I have anything I used to make? We used to make a lot of wallets and shit, but we would like die cut. Yeah. I didn't know that it was called... What is it? A cry cut. I thought it was called a die cut or something. Pronounced like the bug. Cricket. Oh! Cricket. For some reason, when we used to use it, it was called or we would use die cuts under a press and like punch things out. But I guess what you're talking about is a little different because it's a stencil cutting machine. But kind of same idea. Cool. Okay, I haven't done anything productive for like 3 minutes. Other than rearrange these, let me cut this weird little side off. I might have to recut this to make it perfect, but this is why we're doing prototypes and starting slow. And every top I make will just get more and more perfect, or I might tweak the design a little bit. This was fully just something I thought would be cool to wear, so. And then I just started cutting out a bunch of other shapes, so we'll see what we can do with this. That's dope though, man. That came out really clean. Did you tell me what kind of wood it was? Where's my tat channel? Oh, that's a good idea. Like share tats and stuff. We could do it in the art section for now, but I need more different channels. Oh, it's pine. Yeah. Nice. It's so beautiful though. You stained it all nice too. Or I imagine that you did. But good suggestion. Maybe can I add that while I'm here? Let's see if I can real quick. I'll add a channel, a text channel. Tats. And then everyone could talk about their tats or ask questions. There you go. I just made that channel just for you, Starman. Do you have tattoos? Please tell me you have tattoos. Oh, you have one? You have a chat channel in your Discord. Okay. Star base. I want to enter the star base. Thank you. What? That meme though? That's hella funny. Whoa! These are so cool! Dang, you have an old Discord. You're an OG. I'm gonna have a bunch of questions for you, I could already tell, because I'm so new. I'm learning, quickly learning, all these platforms, but like my Mi 6 isn't posting in my Discord. I just have a bunch of kinks and things that I'm still trying to work out. Your tats too, so like that anime looking one, who posted that? Let me see. Or which anime was that? I just kind of scrolled by hella quick. I will just get back into it because I'm already interested. Thank you for letting me join yours too though. Sweet. What else do you got going on in your community there? Is that part of the art community or just friends or anyone related to Twitch? Anything in particular? This is a heavy material. Maybe I'll save this for fall, winter. We'll see. See how it feels when I'm finished. I'm the most random SOB on the net. Alright, well, so am I. That's fine. Here, we do not have to contain ourselves to one thing or one little box. At least I don't think so. Everyone's told me my whole life, like, narrow down your interests and things you're good at, and I just can't. I'm so... When you love art, especially, you can't just pick one kind of art. It's way too hard to just pick one. So I totally feel the randomness. It's fine. I don't judge. I actually think I look for that in friends. It keeps my ADD brain interested. The art and community. Ooh, so cool. We have a bunch of common interests. That's good. Sci-fi to the core. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm glad we found each other. Thanks for stopping by and letting me join, because I think I would enjoy all of that. We'll go well together as friends. I'm still trying to build up my Discord, but it's gonna kind of end up being a hodgepodge of different types of people and talents for sure. How long have I been streaming? I think I started my Twitch like 8 months ago, but I would say that I've seriously been trying as a streamer for 3 months, maybe less. What's up, War Machine? Yeah, so I've been streaming. I made my Twitch last August and was so blown away. I love the platform, but I'm so bad with computers. I've learned a lot since then, but especially when I first made the account, I had no idea what I was doing. My streams were so basic. I'm also a yoga instructor, so I started like streaming in the morning, teaching yoga, having coffee talks. But over the last 2 months, I just got my Twitch affiliate. I'm a Twitch affiliate now, so yay. But I would say over the last 2 months, I've seriously put some effort into learning the platform and streaming regularly. And now I'll just be here. It was fun, but I feel like me and Starman kind of relate. I was a little too all over the place. So I'm trying to hone it down now. I know that I love playing RuneScape, so I've been streaming and playing RuneScape with some of my friends there. And then your channel is going to Krakatoa here soon. What? What? What does that mean? But yeah, so I too am very random, but lately, over the last 2 months, I've been seriously streaming, maybe even just a month. Oh, going to Krakatoa, going to blow up. Okay, I guess I didn't know that phrase. Well, I hope so, thank you. I appreciate you saying that. Don't get my hopes up. But again, that's why I'm glad I found you, and I'm glad I found War Machine too, because I have tons of questions. War Machine, I never fixed my Mi 6, but I am going to try, look through again and make sure everything was selected like you suggested. But this is why I like really love to meet people this way, but I rely on you guys to watch your streams and learn from you, and Yeah, you're right, Worm Machine. It's all about having fun, but it's not even about blowing up. But I would love to build a community just like all of us would, and it definitely takes me learning the programs and not being such a computer noob. But also just me having fun, like you said, and like focusing on what I am good at. So me and my partner have been kind of talking about that a lot. And like what kind of stuff we want to stream, and I don't know, you'll see my evolution, I guess. Because I just really threw in the hat and decided that I'm just going to go for it and try. So that's why I've been showing up at least 3 times a week, hopefully. You're still learning? Psh, Mr. looks like a pro over here, and he's telling me he's still learning. Well, that's reassuring, actually. It is all trial and error, but you guys have a lot of patience and talent with building this shit up. Like, you guys might not think it, but for an outsider or someone who's new like me, I see pages like Worm Machines, Discord, and Twitch and everything, and I'm like blown away. Even yours, Starman, like you've clearly been on Discord for a couple years, and like I'm brand new to the game, so everything you guys know, I'm barely just scratching the paint on. Everything you see, oh, it's all new. Okay. Dang, well, you learned a lot real fast, so that gives me hope. I'll get there too. Let me clean this up. I don't know why I just kind of like freehand cut the other night. It's definitely jagged. I can maybe turn that into a scene allowance spice. That's cool though. You guys inspire me. You guys make it look really easy just doing anything on the computer. I swear this time last year I was like refusing. Thank you, Worm. This time last year I was like, I really want to stream, but I can't. I just kept saying I can't do computer stuff. It's too much, but it's really not. I was just being a brat. But some of these programs, like Discord especially, is like, it's just so big and like multifaceted. It can be overwhelming for someone like me, but I'm getting more confident, so I hope this blows up. But I'm also just trying to figure out like what people want to come see me for, or hang with me and chat, or do they want to see me make stuff? Am I even gonna focus on making stuff? And I am. So, but I think the big key is what Worm said, is as long as you're having fun, which is the most important thing, because I really don't feel like anyone's gonna be successful trying just to get famous or whatever. I feel like your intentions have to be proper, or truly just for the love of it, which is why I'm here. Otherwise I'd just be at home making art, playing RuneScape in silence. Social stitching. Okay, I'm learning. See, I'm learning things like how to pick a better stream title, how to pick the categories, how to stick to a schedule, Bree, damn it. Yeah. Prototypes, because look at these fucking cuts. If I was like, these are the final products, guys, people would be like, girl, I'm not gonna buy from you with all those holes and shit. But trust me, my stuff, I'm self-taught with a lot of stuff, so my stuff always turns out pretty good. It just looks a little rough getting there. But at the end, you'll be like, damn, there had to have been a better way to do this, Bree, but I'm glad you finished. I think I'm thinking too hard and just flattening over and over again. I'm not really getting anywhere. Also, this fabric needs to be washed one more time. I think she only washed it after dyeing it, and it's a little interesting. You can't do them? I can't either. I'm so glad you said that. I've been choosing just general days to start, because every time I freaking pick a schedule, that day I'm just like, you know what? I don't want to do it at that time. I'm just stubborn. I don't know what it is, but I'm trying. That's my next little baby goal, is try to stick to some kind of schedule so you can be reliable to the people that like you want to hang out with online and stuff. Because at first, that's another reason why I say I've only really been streaming for the last like month or two, because at first I just was so flaky. I kept promising and trying to show up, and then I would just get like scared or feel bad about myself for not following through, you know? So then I just wouldn't even show up on Twitch for like a week. and it just took me forever, so no more of that. She's over that. Mine was Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Oh yeah. See, you did exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I was like, these are the perfect days. And then the next week I was like, nope, complete opposite. It's just whatever. Some of us, you're probably like me in that sense with like jobs too. I'm really bad with like committing to schedules and like certain things. Even if it's something I really want to do, for some reason I'm just bad with committing to schedules. But I'm trying to change that. It can be done. We can work on this. Yeah, probably why I don't have a normal job right now. That's exactly what I was saying, Starman. Like, I mean, I'm unemployed right now too, but even when I was, that's exactly why I usually leave my jobs or end up hating it, because I just can't work for other people. I can be on time and I can be accountable. It's just I have to be doing it for the right reasons, and especially when you're your own boss, it's like nobody's gonna tell you that you're doing good or doing bad, so you gotta learn how to like kick your own ass in gear. It's nice. I would rather it be that way anyways. Cause yeah, pretty much every job I've had got fired because I don't like schedules. Oh, wait, Bear's here. You're done making your beat? Do you want to come hang out with me in here? Now I'm telling myself only weekends and I can't even commit to that. Oh man. And then something comes up on the weekends or something. Woo! Hi. Hang on just a sec. I'm gonna crack my door now that it's done. Get to stitching. I haven't stitched once. We made a banger, Guimu Bear says. Hell yeah! Henry. Oh yeah, Starman. What up, Walter? Worm Machine already knows, I'm sure. Any of my subs have my first emote that Guimu Bear actually made for me, but this is my little mascot. His name's Henry. He's my horse. But you'll see him all the time in my art room. He even joined us. We did a cooking stream once, and he joined us in the kitchen for the cooking stream. So, Henry, anytime you see him, oh, I got some hydrate. Thank you for saying hi. Why the long face? Funny. Dad joke, dad joke. That's my Henry. Alright, I gotta hydrate. Thank you for redeeming the double hydrate. Was that twice? Sheesh. 2 double hydrates. Okay. Do I even have water in here? Okay. This always happens to me when I'm sewing something and I'm like, I already had it cut out, laid out, ready to go, and then right when it comes time to stitch, I'll just stall. I'm also chatting with you guys, but I'm just like stalling because I don't want to fuck up the first step, because that's a common thing too. Takes me a minute to tap in sometimes. And I don't think I want this to be the back. I just have a board with "Be Right Back" written on. Oh, that's smart. Just put it up. I usually change my scene to "Be Right Back" if I'm gonna like go to the kitchen, but sorry if I've rudely left at all. So these go this way. Oh, that's not good. No, these go this way. Perfect. I'm just gonna start stitching. It might get a little loud. I'll move. It might be a little loud. Oh, I'm just seeing these channel points. Woo! He's got 2K. I think Guimu Bear, thank you for rating if you're still out there. I think he said he was done making beats and he's gonna play some Call of Duty this evening, so y'all got a friend if you want to play or watch him play. But yeah, those channel points, I started playing around with them the other day and like set up a bunch to redeem, but I'm gonna start thinking of like some cool stream ideas so that everyone can contribute their channel points that way. I think that'd be kind of cool. I still haven't, I don't know if I am gonna iron. I'll iron later. This is my prototype and I just kind of want to whip it up, get it done, and then the next one I will perfectly iron and cut and everything. So don't judge me. Ain't no cutting corners unless you're cutting corners and sewing. I'm bad at jokes. I don't even try. Cool, I'm so excited. Do you stream too then, Starman? I think you might have already answered me, but I'm starting to learn about your community. And I know you're painting the box right now. Do you ever stream your art? I haven't had a chance to look. You did? Today? Or you did once? Before? You should do it more. Then we can watch each other's. Only jokes I know are dad jokes. Same, kind of. Or just dad jokes. Woo! 1 bit from Tadar. Thank you. Oh yeah, you were saying that. My daughter already rolls her eyes at my jokes. Ah. Oh my god, I used to love when my dad would crack dad jokes. I hated it. I would always like get super embarrassed, but I secretly loved it. Now that I don't have them, especially, those dad jokes are top tier. My laptop's old. Yeah, you were saying that. You should try. Or change your settings. I was able to change a bunch of settings. WeMove Air helped me because I use a MacBook and it's not that much like GPU. I mean, it doesn't have like a crazy graphics card or anything, but WeMove Air helped me change some settings. I don't know what your issue is. Oh, it's because it's an older laptop probably. That makes sense. It's so frustrating. Ugh. But once you have the right device, I would love to watch. If you can use your desktop, that would be so cool. I just recently bought this second camera. It's not as good as my first one over there, but so I could do this. It's not perfect yet, but I just figured it would be kind of cool, more interactive. You could see what's going on. And if I ever do a painting stream, like if I were painting that box like you are tonight, I would just sit here and paint. So it'll be like a paint and chill. All in the settings. We like Googled it. We Googled the best frame rate and shit. And I had to play with it a little bit, and as soon as I changed those settings, I was finally able to do it. You typically have 3 cameras? Okay, never mind. You know what's up. That would be so cool. I should figure the third out now. A nose cam. Just kidding. Oh my god, it's God! BPG God! Hello. Just grab Henry rudely by the head. He doesn't appreciate that, but... Henry, I can't let him sit here because he'll probably touch. Oh, maybe. Oh, you can't see him. Whatever. Henry, hold down the table. Hold down the table and the tomato. We call it the tomato. It's important. Horse placement is very important, guys. Step 1. Place your horse in the proper position. Or mascot, if it's not a horse. Are these facing the right way? Right. BPG God is fashion king of RuneScape. So you know. Since we're talking about fashion tonight. Fashion King has entered the chat. AKA God. Of course God is the Fashion King. I heard a train. Okay, free. Put the stitches in the damn thing. Ah! BS. What? What did I miss? I wish I had a little bit closer. Hey, those are my initials, man. Oh, are you saying he's BS that he's Fashion King? He's just a hater. He's just hating. He's just jealous. He's jealous of those tiny blue shorts. Well, we will have to hold a consensus. A poll. He sternly disagrees, you guys. This is serious. What's going on here? I want it. See if I can do that, maybe. not that interesting. It's just a line of stitches, but we're doing it. Well, she said it, so it's true. Oh, damn, I didn't know. I mean, I wouldn't lie. Not to you guys. Not right now. Not about fashion. Not about this. How about a runway show? Oh, shit. Okay, see you soon, Starman. I'll be here. This material is so easy to stitch, though. Like, it really doesn't slide. My stitches look pretty good. Nope, they're actually a little tight. Toy, like a toy gun. We could do a runway show. Should we do a RuneScape runway show Thursday at some point? Pull out all your best pets and fashions. All your best cloaks, capes, rubber chickens, perhaps. Woo! She stitched one line of stitches out of a million that needs to be done. We got the back piece together. Ooh, and this shit's not gonna fray that much. Whatever it's like a cotton blend, or maybe just pure cotton, like flannel. Well, he's only got one pet. That's not fashion. No pets. Wait, pets are fashion. Kinda. If you have a cat in your pocket or a rock that wears a bow tie. Pets can be fashion too. It's a statement, okay? It's a reflection of you. I should have mirrored or picked a mirroring image, but whatever. These feel like they would be nice PJs. Maybe I should make pajamas. Drunken Pixie. You missed my little lay flat, but let me see if I could show you. I'm making a top. My girlfriend, Hannah, she's not my girlfriend, but my lady friend, is a really talented tie-dye artist. So she tie-dyed a bunch of material for me, and I'm trying to come up with some women's and men's fashion. So far, just women's. And I'm come up with this little, it's gonna be a long sleeve. Here's the back of it. Here's the front of it. It's kind of hard to tell when it's all in pieces. Here are the sleeves. Let's see what you guys can see. And this is like a diamond cutout that will go on the chest. Hi, Tink. That's cute. She's drunken Tink. Drunken Pixie. So it'll be something like this, and it'll have an open shoulder. I'm going to change up the sleeves a little bit more. Beast tamer with impeccable fashion, only second to one. Looks like it'll be fun. I'm glad that you think so. So I'm using myself as like a model. I'll probably make matching skirt or shorts, some kind of bottoms. I want to make matching sets for men and women. But for now, this is where we're starting with this prototype that I cut out the other day. It'll be like this, and it'll have maybe long sleeves and maybe like an open back. Do you often watch Makers and Crafting, Drunken Pixie? I would love to know what drew your interest, if it was the tie-dye or if it was my horse. But welcome. My name's Bree, by the way. Don't mind the two boys in the chat just going off about who's fashion king. It's BPG God in RuneScape only. In real life, it's me. But yeah, we're just goofing off and trying to see if I can make this top. Because if I like it, I'm going to do a couple different versions, maybe more of a summery version. And then maybe like a skirt, like I said. And I have tons more dyed tie-dye, like this green. And this is a little different. It's stretchy, lighter weight. So if you have any suggestions of things you would like to see me make with this tie-dye material in particular, let me know. So one of these streams I can, I'm open to suggestions. This top, I just kind of went off of what I thought would be cool. Tie-dye's like in fashion right now. I really like the cutout shapes. and like kind of cools you off rather than wearing a long sleeve shirt. But when it comes to this green stuff, maybe I'll make a dress. I don't know, but it's pretty. It's really pretty. I'm glad that you think it's cool too. Yeah, this is all what my friend Hannah did. She just dyed a bunch of fabric I gave her, and she gave it back to me, and I said I'm gonna turn it into stuff. So that's what we're doing over these next few months. Hopefully I can do my first fashion drop in summer. I'm hoping for July, having maybe a small collection, but right now I'm just prototyping, talking to people, and getting ideas. Even guys, seriously, I'm actually pretty good at men's clothes, pants in particular, and like button-ups. I know it's all tie-dye right now, which maybe isn't the most exciting for some guys, but as I go along, if you ever like designs, yeah, the fractal's so sick. She's a really trippy girl, so it's a given that she would come up with something trippy. But yeah, any of the fashion kings or queens out there want to suggest or just let me know what you think of what I'm making, it helps me. I want my fashion to be worn, and I want it to make people feel good. I often am trying to be as sustainable as possible. I recycle a lot. I've collected a bunch of materials to be able to make a fashion line without hurting the environment too much. So that's my goal, is to make things that people like, that they'll wear, that they feel good in, that is great for the environment too. This is all natural dyes. I think she's like plant dyes. I don't know how, but we're a bunch of hippie chicks over here. If you'll make me one of the button-ups, I'll buy them. Okay, yeah. I can do bags. I used to make leather tote bags. But let me know bag ideas. Bags are a little bit more of a challenge, but I would love to get better at it. Like just for carrying shit. I mean, like side bag, or like those little hype beast Supreme bags. I gotta get better at like small zipper bag type things, but I could totally get in. I can make pretty much anything, you guys. So I enjoy seeing where others. You got a chicken suit? Oh my god, Tadar. I totally fell off on the conversation. Until you get the champion's cape with matching threads, I'll never acknowledge you. For a fixie bike, oh my god, I could. And I just was talking to We Move Air. I went to your Instagram and I was like, oh my god, we're Machines of Fixie guy. And Wayne's ears perked up because he is too. But we were looking at your pictures. But I could try to make you a bag, but if not, I might suggest a friend of ours in San Francisco. Wayne has a really dope fixie bag. It's a messenger bag that you can like strap to your bike. You can wear it a couple different ways. But he's also a really sustainable company. It's called Space Age Bags on Instagram if you want to check him out, just because he's got a full workshop. Seriously, check it out. I would love to make something for you, and then I know you're just trying to like support my work too, but this guy's name's Max. Space Age Bags, based in San Francisco. He makes them like rain-proof. They're seriously the sickest for serious bikers. I could make bags up to his caliber. Yeah, I think that's what is that what it's called, Wayne? Space Age? Yeah. Space Age Bags, all one word, I think. Let me make sure. But just as a recommendation for you, because I know how important a good bag is for biking, it's just really cool that, Space Age Bags, all one word, Max Shapiro. They're amazing, and I think you can like choose your colors. Yep, Max Shapiro, that's him. Just check it out. Like his whole feed is really cool. He's a bicyclist himself. I actually met him through We Move Air. It's a good friend of his, but because I was itching to sew again, and on this topic of like I'm not working for other people anymore. I used to work for people as a seamstress, as a professional seamstress. So I had half of mine last year when I met him to ask him to hire me if he ever needed help making bags. So I still might, like if he ever needs extra pair of hands, but honestly that's your guy for those. I will learn how to make bags. I will not steal his clients and company, but some people definitely have specialties, and Max has like, yeah, hopefully you get something good. I'm like in love with the bag that We Move Air got. I'm waiting to get one for myself. Yeah. I was telling him, We Move Air, how we were looking at his fixie. I was like, Word Machine is just like us, except you're in SoCal, but you remind me of like our friends up here in the San Jose area, like people we grew up with, so it's cool that we all met through Twitch. Okay, she's done one piece of this. Cool. But yeah, I would love to make something for everybody. I'll make button-ups for the boys. I'll work on my bag game. but Max definitely is killing it. That's what I like to see when people like are gonna specialize in something, like go all out. Those bags are insane. Yours is the El Barto. That's what the name of it? How cute. Isn't that the artist name from San Francisco? Or that's like Evil Bart? Or what is that from? I kind of forget. These do not line up perfectly. But that's okay. It's kind of going to be a flowy top, so. I'm not pinning or ironing anything, and it's making this take a lot longer, honestly, because I'm being lazy, but I just want to rough draft. That's what we're doing. Let's stitch it together and see what happens. Let's see what happens. The boys got sick of arguing about who's fashion king, I guess. Hopefully Starman comes back too. That's really cool. I'm glad that there's a knitting community and like woodworking community. I'm glad that there's actually makers and crafting streams and people who watch it and are making stuff. So cool. I gotta take some notes. I'm just barely getting back in the flow of making, which is important. Why do I keep flipping you inside out and then right side in? Which side looks better? Sorry. No, I just won, so it's fine. No, we came to an agreement. Immediately disagrees. You two. They've been married 50 years. Just ignore them. They'll get over it. Pour some wine. Rub each other's shoulders. I don't know. Focus, Bree. Trying to be funny and you're not. Just keep flipping fabrics. Does that match? Does that go? I think so. Okay. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Just hold your breath and do it. Now we flip it this way. One thing about sewing is like when you start flipping all the pieces around, it's really important because to pay attention to, because there's only one side to everything. The front side and the back side are very different. You can't mix them up. Sometimes it's hard to tell which one's the front of the fabric and what's the back of the fabric. What is that email? What is that? Oh, it's a squirt gun. Oh my god. You got a lot of things to rub, Tidar. Clearly. Whole bag full of rubies and rings, necklaces to rub. This is kink. Rubbing jewels and lamps. I knew it. Damn it. See, right when I start talking, I immediately forget if I flip the fabric appropriately or what. I have ADD, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I just pretend that I'm fully functional. How am I doing? What is this? I feel like I'm shopping in the mall with this song. Flipping through the racks, looking for a coat. I don't know. Oh my god, look at this dress. Look at these shows. Sorry. Just let me vibe, guys. Just leave me alone. Let me vibe. I'm just kidding. Here we go. I'm going to have something that I could put on my body. Will it be a good shape? We'll find out. Do you ever go on like bike club rides and stuff? War Machine? Me and Wayne want to start doing some of those group bike rides around our town. These shoes are $300 fucking dollars. These shoes are $300 fucking dollars. These shoes are $300. Let's get them. Oh, Tidar. Oh, Tidar. When we move, Bear's gonna have to send you the link. Yeah, or just look up YouTube. Oh my god, shoes. Oh my god, shoes. I want to go far, but nobody want to go with me. Oh my god. That's how I started out. I'm so grateful that I have Wayne to go with. But he and I have been talking about going. We have a not the Golden Gate Bridge of San Francisco, but there's another bridge, Richmond Bridge. We want to go on, I want him to come with me soon on like a 20 mile, I think it's about 20 mile round trip. Maybe it's less, maybe it's 15. But riding with a squad seems fun. That's why he and I haven't done it yet, but I think it would be hella cool to go out with like 30 people, stop and get some food. So you do know that video. I can't watch that again. That's cool. But that's the beauty of biking though, is like it's so much more fun when you have one or a group of people to do it with, but honestly you don't need anybody. That's what I think is beautiful about it, because before Wayne had moved in, like last year, pandemic, I was spending so much time alone on my bike. It definitely helped me lose some pandemic pounds and just get out, because outside wasn't closed. Like that was the beautiful thing for me, was my bike was my solace for the pandemic, because nobody could tell me I couldn't go ride on the bike path. And I never saw anybody hardly, so I was social distancing. So I've been keeping that habit up. Gotta join a bike club. Such a good hobby, honestly. 60 miles? Holy shit! That's crazy. Oh yeah, LA? You could probably go so far in LA, because the bike paths and stuff, they aren't too terrible. Like, you could go pretty far along the rivers and everything. That's cool. That's insane, 60 miles. You've done 46? Y'all are crazy. But see, that's the thing about biking too, is like once you start going, you just start riding more and more naturally. Like do you use the Strava app, War Machine? We use an app called Strava, Strava. It's so nice because it'll track the route that you went, but the mileage, the speed, elevation, all of that. And it's cool to watch, especially when you're riding bikes alone, because every day you'll like challenge yourself to go a little further. Or a couple years ago, well, that's a high bar to like, you don't have to do that many miles again. But even like 20 miles a week, or like, I think a 20-mile bike ride in a day wouldn't be that bad. I would like to try it. I've never done it. And relive. Okay. Oh shit, that's so cool. That was the next thing we're gonna get, is a phone mount for our bikes, so that we could either stream or like just film it. That'd be so cool. So relive. Tight. Yeah, Strava is the best though, for setting personal goals and just seeing, like now, even when we're not going on bike rides and we just go like run an errand or something, we realize like we'll do 5 miles minimum just when we're bopping around. But when we're actually trying to like go on a long ride, we'll try and push that like 3 times as much or more. But it's fun. Good fun. Okay, I made this way wonky. So I just cut it and assumed that I would clean it up. And now it's confusing to look at. Did you already hop into Call of Duty tonight, We Move Here? Huh? Oh. I love bikes. Down a bit. Not the best view. I'm still trying to figure it out. Next time I'll probably set up my table a little differently, but it works. Okay, let's see what this does. See what this thing does. I've seen those videos. That would be, I've never thought to do it on like a bicycle, but if we went through like a mountain or something, there are some beautiful places. I need less hobbies. Same. Oh, Henry's entered the chat. Too conflicted now, new bike or new guitar or new computer stuff. You sound like Wayne. Seriously, that was like those you just named all the expenses of Wayne's year, how we started 2021, except for the guitar actually, but feels, big vibe, music, health, exercise, computer. Oh, thank you, Drunken Pixie. I've been working on it. It's kind of green right now. We've been trying to go for like a pale blue sage color, but it's fun. I've been loving it. What? Huh? Huh? I might need to get a drink in a sec actually, but I don't really want to leave the stream. You want to make bike riding videos? See, we should all do this. Thought it said Drunken Pixie. Oh my god, that's a great name. Beautiful Badass on TikTok does rides and will do photo shoots and stuff while riding. She's huge on there. Really? Drunken Pixie, if you ever start riding bikes, you can always just switch your name to Drunken Pixie. Beautiful Badass. I'm so not on TikTok. I mean, I have one, but I'll have to check that out because I'm down to get some inspiration from Beautiful Badass. Alright, Bree. Stitch. 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 Okay, no problem. You should find Wayne in Call of Duty. Find Wayne in there. Just kidding. And I'm also kidding Drunken Pixie, but we're just teasing. Just on the topic of bikes. It could come in handy, who knows? Great screen name. Are you a Drunken Pixie, though? I kind of have the pixie hair. I'm feeling pixie vibes lately. We need more pixies in the chat. Oh no, what are you doing? Aw, that's a cute emote. Whatever animal thing that is. It's like a bunny with big ol' eyes, or is it Gur? I don't know. An ant, maybe? Just something cute. Are you guys in RuneScape World tonight? In the land of RuneScape? I'm so excited. I'm glad that I have this membership trial. Oh, it's a bee? Oh, that makes sense. Ant, bee, close enough. I saw the little antennas. That kind of does look like a bee. It's cute. It's a cute bee. Clean up this end. Don't tell anyone, guys, how sloppy my prototypes can be. Oh, it's a fat bumblebee. I love it. That's so cute. Wait. I keep feeling like there's a robber in the house. I hear sounds from every direction. Oh, you're not even outside? That's weird. Are you outside? Okay, I definitely need to get to work so that Drunken Pixie can at least see something. I'll do a try on at the end. I gotta clean up the bottom, but I don't know, maybe I'll go for like a hippie open look. Oh shit, and I was gonna open up the back more and not have it like fully closed off. I feel like strappy shit is super in right now, so I was gonna like have the whole back open. Maybe I'll just cut it. Let's see. This is why it's a prototype though, because I just have fun freestyling, but the real trick for Bree this next few months is stick to designs and then perfect them. Not just make a bunch of prototypes, but complete the prototype. I've already shown a couple earlier. Complete the prototypes and then recreate the prototype. That is the next step for Bree with this fashion line. But right now I'm just having a lot of fun freestyling. But I think my next stream I'm gonna have to be a little, maybe no prototypes, like serious making, because I can't be dicking around. What do I think would be a cool cutout for the back? You know what, I'm gonna leave it, and then the next top I'll do a cutout back, since I didn't plan ahead. And I've already kind of done this. I just want to get it all together. So as you can see, we've already got the bodice kind of coming together. Yeah, I second guess a lot, or my ADD, I just get so many ideas at once, it can be really distracting, so I'm trying to get better at like keeping all those ideas, writing them down on paper, but executing one idea at a time all the way through, because I know that I'm bad at doing that, so I would really like to see that improve. So Twitch is going to get the front row seat of Bree getting her act together in terms of this. I've never been my own sewing boss. I've always had to sew designs for other people. I've helped other people design stuff that they would sell and I would sew. But I've always done it for other people. Other than that, I've only made like fashion for me or friends, or like fixed things for friends, like alterations and tailoring. But this is my first time doing my own line. It hasn't happened yet because of this, because I haven't made it happen. But it's happening right now. Ooh, this looks cool. For some reason, I just love all these tie-dye patterns showing through. It's really neat. This is a little overlapped too. Oh yeah, a lot overlapped. And then if this looks nice, I'll make sure that my design pattern paper over there matches. I like doing night streams though, because I like to sew all night, and then I'm not in a rush. In the daytime, I feel like I have too much other shit to do. I was a tailor in another life. Where are you now? And welcome back. Oof, she was banned for TOS. What's that? Huh? What? Tadar, you keep using all these terminology that I just am not familiar with. TOS? Touching our shit? Violating terms of service. Oh, who was banned? Huh? Did I? What? Don't scare me like this. Pixie? Don't. Did I? Oh, badass? Really? Was she too sexy on TikTok? That sucks. Or I thought you said it was just motorcycle stuff. She got banned? That's always a bummer. Oh. Wait. Was it a joke? You guys, I'm so gullible and things just go over my head and I don't know if this is a joke or not. Tadar. Tadar. Stop playing with me. I don't know, Drunken Pixie. You and me both are in the same boat. We'll find out. Tadar. Oh, she did dancing and duets with her husband and stuff. Aww. TikTok does not like me. Anytime I'm pole dancing or anything, I have to like... not even just pole dancing, just certain types of dancing, they're like, no, this is too much. I wonder how she violated. It was probably something stupid. Did I really do that? Okay, guys, so... just gonna point out the fact that I stitched over the armhole that your arm goes through. So this would be a great top for someone with no arms. But I have arms, so I gotta fix that. And here I am stitching the other armhole. Stupidly, I'm not paying attention. It's been a while since I've made a full top from scratch. That isn't like just a halter top or something. Bear with me. I promise, Pixie will have something soon. It's coming. Unless you know anyone with no arms. Landed on Earth in 1977. Too old for TikTok. I think all of us are too old for TikTok. 1977? Oh, yeah. I could do math. I could do math. My mother has... Your mom? Damn, Mom! Get it? How? What does she do? Is she a hot mom? What? What does your mom do? Dude, Tadar's got a MILF. I'm just kidding. 5K? She went viral. Oh, how cool. So she posted like an ATV ride thing, or does she post all that stuff too? That's so cool. What a good, cool mom. My mom can't, she has an iPhone and can hardly figure it out. The struggle is real. Ride with us. Got the nice. Oh, really? Dirt bike? I used to ride dirt bikes with my family. Of course, she's the queen of the family. You gotta give her the nicest stuff. She deserves it. She made humans. She deserves it. All right, let's open up the arms. I can't believe I did that. I don't think I've ever stitched armholes closed. Not paying attention. I've done a lot of silly mistakes, like a lot. Probably almost all of them, but I don't think I've ever done this one before. Usually it's pretty apparent where the arms go through, but... So, before I fix it, anyone with no arms can definitely rock this cute spring top. Oh wait, it's got a baby armhole. Oh, it's looking better. The neckline's coming together. I'm just gonna leave it a little, like, as you can see, it's not the perfect shape on the sides, but it's gonna be flowy, so you won't be able to really tell. Cousin was on making money and stuff for our rides, but got banned while drunk. Oh! Dang! That's a bummer. Dang girl and her beads, her titties, ruining stuff. Them devil nipples. That's a bummer. TikTok is on it with the bans though. I gotta give them that. They're so fast to remove shit or ban people. My favorite tool is the seam ripper. This is exactly why I have this thing tattooed on me, because I make a lot of mistakes. All you need is one of these. You can fix it. Oh, you make jewelry? I've dabbled. I have a baby jewelry making set. I've dabbled with some beads work and stuff, and I've dabbled with silversmithing, but I like how Worm Machine was saying earlier, like I need less hobbies, I realize, but it's so fun making jewelry. I can only imagine. And everything is so tiny that like jewelry, I'm sure it's so much easier to make some mistakes. Sewing, I make so many mistakes, but I try to choose materials that I know I'm not going to like ruin if I do this, like rip the seams out a million times. It's not going to really affect it. What kind of jewelry though? Just all sorts of stuff? I've done like wire wrapping, a little bit of silversmithing, and working with jewelers like brass. I really want to become like a blacksmith, goldsmith someday. Maybe when I'm like 70, then I'll pick up. Maybe 60. 60 years old is when I'll pick up. I'll be a full blacksmith, silversmith. What happened last night? Oh my god, I'm so excited that you dropped in, Drunken Pixie. I'm really interested. Do you stream, by the way? I might give you a follow when I get off of here. But I'm always excited that, I'm excited that this last week a couple new people have been stopping in to say hi or check out what I'm doing. I want to really impress you guys, but I also want to see what you guys are out there doing. Okay, one armhole has been opened. Man, jewelry though, like once you bend it or bang it up a little bit, you can't really undo that. And metals can be frustrating. They get brittle or harden. I definitely will stick to fiber for me. Fiber makes more sense, but I freaking love jewelry. I wish I could make jewelry. I wanted to learn how to make like turquoise rings and shit like this. I come from the Southwest. I started learning how to like cast metal. That's really cool. There's so much that comes along with jewelry making. Some people do the crazy beadwork, wire wrapping. What did Tudar say? Parents just showed up. My dad goes, "Oh, me? Oh, I'm flattered. Your ex must have been really hot." Just kidding. You guys got a full house over there, huh? Or I've just noticed a couple of times when you've mentioned that your family comes home, or the children in the background. Sounds like an exciting household. Your dad probably... Wait, he thought I was your ex, but did he see the hair? Probably not. Oh, dang. I don't look as out of pocket as I normally do. Your best friend does chainmail? Oh, that's amazing. You don't stream, you might someday. You don't do smithing yet. Haha. That's so cool though. Oh my god. You should totally stream. I mean, no pressure, but even so, I'm glad that you're a jewelry maker. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to spend a couple of days watching all the makers and crafting. The last few times I've checked out the channel though, I've seen a lot of like electronics and really interesting things that people were making. Kind of intimidated me because I was expecting more like jewelry or like knitting and stuff like that. So I just have to look out for it more. You can see it on your craft channel. Okay. Oh, on the Discord. Sweet! Oh my god, chainmail is so sick. That's so tedious. But it's so beautiful. Oh my god, you make everything. Necklaces, earrings, bracelets, keychains. So cool. Do you have a shop or have you ever sold some stuff or gifted it? I just have a million questions, sorry. Because like me, I've been making stuff forever and I've never actually like sold it or shared it up until now with Twitch, so. Chainmail is impressive, hell yeah. So insane. I'm definitely glad Starman dropped in. It's got some good connections out there, good insights. Sweet. You mostly do IRL? Oh, that's good. I need to try more of that too. Okay, so you mostly do booths, yeah, like art booths. Nice. See, that's something I really would like to do. I'm starting with Twitch streaming, so I'm going backwards, or opposite of you. Starting with this, but hopefully by the time, maybe a couple months, definitely use Etsy. Etsy's bomb. I've sold some stuff on Etsy, but I never seriously started a shop, but that's what I was saying. I'm starting with Twitch, but over these next few months, as I accumulate some stuff, I'll probably have my Etsy shop back up, but I really would like to do the in-person stuff, especially because of the pandemic. I'm like, once I get my shit together and have a whole collection, it would be really nice to like get back out into the world and have a real booth. Because everything's on the internet, which is amazing, but I would love to just do the booths. Meet people, have them touch things, like you could touch the art, look at it, try it on, whatever. I think that's so cool. Yes, drop me all the links. And Tadara, you said he sent me some photos. Okay, is it over your ex? Just all sorts of shit. So that badass girl got banned, is what you said, huh? So I won't be able to find her on TikTok. You'll just have to let me know. Oh, and I have not had this on the right mode. So many crafty people. I have the Polaroid camera. I forgot about this one right there. Let's take Polaroid pics. Okay. See, it's so much more fun hanging out with people when I'm doing this, because normally I'll just disappear in here and be really in the zone. Very quiet. People wonder why I'm losing my social skills. It's because of this. Just get lost in my own little world. It's good for me. Okay, I think I fixed the armholes. No, a little bit further. And then the sleeves will be put on super easily. I won't keep you guys all night, but losing social skills, yes, me, because I think I am. My communication and I stuttered. I'm very forgetful. My social skills are just getting worse because of the pandemic and because I'm a homebody. But thanks to Twitch, did you check the lint trap? It's a pro tip. It's a good point. I'll have to check it out. I'll have to blow in the cartridge. Unplug it, plug it back in. I haven't tried any of that yet. I'm just suffering for no reason. I get a lot of sleep though, sometimes. But that darn lint trap could be the thing. Could be the thing that's holding me back in the world. Or it could be artificial food coloring and autism. Could be. I don't know. Just kidding. I'm not really kidding though. I definitely have been diagnosed with some things, but it doesn't matter. I'm just me. You guys just have to deal with my impeccable social skills. Okay. This is almost looking like a... Oh, I could put it on with no sleeves. It'll probably look kind of boxy. But I'll do it just because it's exciting to try on as you go. Did I really? Slightly crooked. Ah, it's okay, it's a prototype. It's really soft. This material is dope. Okay, let's stitch this. I have kind of a cool idea for the sleeves, so. Link sent. Oh my god, you guys, as soon as I get off, I'm gonna dive. I don't want to do it right now just because I'm doing this, but as soon as I get off, I will follow up on all these links. Thank you guys for sending them. I'll have so much to check out. Get sucked into the Discord world for a minute. And all the art of the world. All the artistes. Let's see. A little stitch at the top and then sleeve time. I'm not going to clean up the edges or anything. Look at that puma! Oh, I thought you saw the black cat, because she looks like a puma. Unless, did you see the black cat? This is Theo. He's more of like a forest lion. Tiger. Sorry, tigers have stripes. Of course he comes in and he's like, oh, what a lovely chair. You won't be needing this. Right? That's another thing. Since I've started Twitch streaming, I've become a little bit more productive with getting my shit done, but another thing about me being trapped in this room. Aw, he called you handsome, Theodore. Aww. Another thing about being trapped in my room in this house at home, especially when I'm home alone or just with the cats. Before I started streaming, I swear to God, my cats would just torment me and I would never get anything done because they just bust in here and want attention. I'm like, God, or they'll come and lay on what I'm working on. They're like, what? You can't do both? I need pets right now. I am a pet, therefore you shall pet me. Why is my nose itchy? I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. literally sitting on the edge of my seat. Dang cats, they're such assholes. They're like, oh what? You needed more space than that? Sorry, human. But no. And then we love them so much, so we let them. I'm always like that with him on my bed. Just like barely trying to like fit around him without disturbing the cat, of course. The Theo Te Leo official title henceforth. Theo Te Leo. He's an Aries though, but it works. That works for the name. I see what you did there. Okay, I think this should be a good enough little stitch to hold that in place. Kind of smushing this under my machine, sorry. Leo means lion. Oh, well, yeah, you're right. True. But he's got stripes, so he's a tiger. So Leo Te Tigre. I don't know. Leo Te Theo. That is what you will be known as from Tedar. Oh, now I see why you put Te. It's your godson. You have a goddaddy. Two goddaddies. God and Tedar. God meaning BPG man. Or Banana Man. Alright, this might look super goofy. Like muscle tee goofy. Like super 80s workout gear. I don't know. We'll find out. I'll just put it on over this maybe. Oh yeah, it looks so boxy. I gotta cut this in a little bit. Fix this a little bit. And I like that it's loose. I don't want to show it yet. I gotta do a little bit more forming. It's just a square. It's like an apron. I'm wearing way too many things. Big volume. Cat bath. Wait, right. It puts the E in the middle of every word. Jazzercise with it. Oh, with the top. Oh, is he bathing? Oh, that's what he's doing. Dude, he's been licking his fur so much, I think he's like got an allergic reaction or something that he's been rolling on outside. Okay, I can't see when my hair's on my face. Theo, thank you for entertaining while I'm doing my try-on. Okay. This is the problem with freestyling it a little too fast though, is I would have less to clean up if I just did it right the first time. What is the rule of carpentry? Number one rule of carpentry, and it goes for sewing too. Anyone know it? Number one rule. It's a saying. I guess, is it the number one? Yeah, I mean, pretty much. Aha! Starman knows. I never listen to that freaking rule. Never do. And every time I'm like, okay, I really need to start practicing that. Because then I find myself cutting things more than once. Is a woodworker. Yeah, a woodworker would know. That's why I love working with all sorts of craftsmen, because we all can use the same rules though, because we're drafting and creating and cutting, and with certain things you don't get to make prototypes like sloppily. You have to do it right the first time, so. Should tattoo that on my forehead. Measure twice, Brie. Stop cutting a million times. Seam ripping. But I like seam ripping, so it's okay. Okay, I need to add more of a curve to these armholes. I'm just gonna hack at it. quarter, no, half inch. That's not a half inch, almost. When you get a chance, what's your Steam? I want to give you something. I just set up my Steam, but I don't use it because I haven't downloaded any games yet. I'm afraid of clogging up my laptop. But it should be Queen Bee 777. I'll check it. If not, then hit me and I'll hit you in Discord. Oops, didn't mean the last email. Aw, gift! I'm down. You might have to remind me, or I'll try to remember to shoot it to you. I just set it up though. Just try and match these up a little bit. I'm not even using a cutting guide or anything. This is gonna be rough around the edges, guys, so don't trust me, this isn't what my final products look like. Prototype. That is all we are doing. And I think I'm gonna let these flop open. Go ahead and flop right open. What did you send me, Tidar? You said you sent me links too. I guess I'll have to find out. Joined! Thank you for dropping the Discord. Have fun playing COD with God and Wayne? Really? But yeah, Drunken Pixie, you can stay in touch with me there. I'm trying to get better about just chatting in there and sharing art links. I think Starman joined too and was sharing some links, and Starman has a Discord as well. But that's for just communicating, sharing shit, and we'll see what comes of it. But it's just an easier way to stay in touch, I think. You don't always have to catch the streams or catch me on Twitch. Alright. I could also use my little dress form girl instead of putting it on myself, but, you know. I wanted to do cutout sleeves, but I might just keep this basic, but that was my design idea. Really what I want to make. Should I try it anyways? Maybe I'll just go plain and get the general size. Because basically with this, I want to do like cutouts in the sleeves and on the shoulder too. I wish you guys had more ways to support. Pictures to see if you, oh shit, of the X, nice. What do you mind? What do you mean more ways to support? Give me ideas, I will make them. We're working on it. Hopefully, I think. I don't know, I'm new here. You guys all have Call of Duty though when you're about to play together? Well, of course, you're all boys. Of course you want to play Call of Duty together. Wayne's been playing that game so much lately, trying to level up everything. Okay, make a decision, Bree. Do you want to sew it on as a whole sleeve or make it different? I really like the pattern on the sleeve though. I really don't want to fuck this up, where I might have to just fix this prototype to be a final product at the end, or like tomorrow, redo it a little bit. Because this is really good colors. What do you mean you wish we had more ways to support them? Give us ideas, please, sir. You're the businessman that I'm taking advice from these days. I don't know why. I trusted R for no apparent reason. He helped me out in RuneScape a lot. He's a gangster in RuneScape. Gotta trust that. I also feel like maybe this is a little too big. I don't know. I cut this the other night, so I kind of forgot where I was going with it. But let's close the sleeves and put them on and see what happens. And then if I want to cut them out after, I'll do that. I feel like this tie-dye would look really good on pants too, just like the way that she dyed it, so maybe that's what I need to do next. I've already been on this stream for a while too. I tend to slow down when I'm chatting, but it's alright. No rush. Now the boys are gonna be super silent because they're all gonna be killing people in Call of Duty. That's fine. I like witchy fashions though. I kind of go with like spacey, witchy, I don't know, kind of vintage inspired, kind of not. Got your chair back. Not me, unfortunately. Why are you still trying to like eat all this fur out? Pull it out. You can't be that itchy, cat. I just gave you a bath, an actual bath. Stop. A little bit of a mess up. Our cats, all the cats around the world are holding chairs captive. I might have cut it a little narrow actually, I'm not sure. Threads piling up. Nice. Redemption. Yeah, I may have done it a little too tight because I don't have the tiniest arms, but we'll see. Cute sleeve. For not ironing or cutting it perfectly, the shape was actually coming out pretty perfect for a sleeve. Okay, this is the hard part, actually. Pinning and stitching sleeves. I'm gonna maneuver it around this machine quite a bit. Which sleeve goes on which side? Looks like a good match over there. But this looks like the front. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Don't mind me. Hey, kitty. Mark it so you know. That's probably a good idea. This is the left sleeve. Where's my chalk? Okay. Usually I'll just do this because it'll rub off. This is left. Not the best chalk. There we go. L. L7 weenie. Good idea, Starman. Yeah, this sleeve might be a little small. I hope my arm, I'm not that buff, hopefully. We'll find out. This one's the right, and this is the right side, so I should probably mark that too. Rarely. I doubt that it's rare, but you're just being humble. Alright. I have not sewn a sleeve on in a couple years. I haven't brushed up my skills, so I'm literally doing it all live on camera, so prepare for a lot of mistakes with me, but as I continue to do these sewing streams, I promise it's all coming back. And also, I already noticed that this is going to be a really crooked sleeve if I don't get this right. It's probably going to be a little crooked anyways, but where's my... This is a French curve. A curved ruler, good for hips, cutting hips, shoulders, waistlines, and anything that you need a curve for. We use a French curve. It's mostly for the hip, but I also use it for shoulders and stuff. How does that look? Let's see. Exactly, it's 16. This side has no curve at all, so it's gonna make the shoulder look really square. But again, it's a prototype, so I'm not gonna waste too much time perfecting it, but I definitely would like the final prototype product to be something that you can at least kind of see where I'm going with it. And again, if I had ironed, then I really wouldn't struggle with this sliding and being a little lopsided, but I'm being lazy today and I just want to get this prototype put together. Honestly. Okay, there we go. That is so much deeper. I can't believe I messed that up so bad. But now my whole alignment for that cutout on the chest is going to be a little off. I should have never cut that first, but it's okay. It's closer. A little closer. Ready? I'll come. Oh. Whoa. Alright. This, what is going on here? Yeah, just bear with me on these shoulders. They're not going to be the prettiest, but... Is that what I just cut off? Yeah. A little bit deeper. I want them to kind of look the same. I have two arms. I really don't want them to be wasted. But this is why using patterns for sewing is really smart. So then you only have to, again, measure, cut once. You'll have the paper diagram so you know right away if the shapes are wrong, but I'm choosing to make things difficult on myself. It's not that bad. Okay, better. Better, better. Much better. This diamond will be off. You don't have a market for us. Air has music, but doesn't market it. Other than subs here and help in the game, we don't have any other way to support. What would... Well, that's the whole point of these streams, though. The market... Good point. But for me, at least, by summer, it's going to take me some time. I do have a link to my PayPal or something, Cash App, but... what was I saying? Oh, you know what? That's why I did it kind of square. Tratstream is a great one. Amazon wishlist. I do have an Amazon wishlist, which I should probably use. Treatstream. Oh, I'll have to look into that. Good idea. I guess that's a good point though, Tidar, so we'll have to put some thought into that. But for me, that's the point of these streams, is to get me motivated to just finish these designs, like fully, all the way through. And once I do, hopefully this summer / fall / all through winter, I can always sew new things. I want to get a collection together, men's and women's clothes, boom. And then I'll be able to post it, and I'll start to have a market for my fashion. And I'll be able to sell in person as well. Oh, fuck, did I really? Is that why I did that shape and now it's not gonna? I could still make this work. Maybe. Maybe. Just gonna try. See what happens. So that's the right side. This is the right side. But what kind of stuff would you be in the market for as well? I will look up Treatstream. I've never heard of that, so thank you for that suggestion. I'm gonna see what this looks like now that I cut the armholes, because they're not gonna match the sleeves that I cut. This is the thing with doing on the whim changes. You can't really do that. So people can send you food? Treatstream. Oh, that's cute. That would be nice. I love food. Oh, are you tired? You taking over my whole chair? Why did I start it with it so boxy? I don't know. It's gonna be a straight neck. I'll have to do something with the bottom of this to make it nicer. But at least the armholes are better. Should I do a full sleeve? I don't know, let's try it. I think for the next one that I do of this, I will complete the paper pattern. You'll support anyway. Oh, you made it 80s style. Remember Trail? I could just keep it that way, but I'm not a huge fan of the 80s style clothing fit. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not me. Not my type of tailoring, but since I'm just like not using a pattern, it is what it is. Alright, so like I was saying before, it's been a long time since I've sewn on a sleeve. Theo, I really need my chair. I know you're sleepy. I love you so much, but I gotta kick you out of here. Go with your dad. I'll be right back. It was awful, to be honest. I'm glad someone agrees. Some of the shit, I'm just like, oh, please, I don't ever want to see it again. I noticed that men's crop tops are coming back, like an 80s style. That's crazy. I'm glad that men are feeling sexy enough to rock the crop tops. Alright. Truth be told, I'm a little nervous of how this shape is already turning out. It's fine though, it's just a prototype, Bree. Stop getting so anal about it. I never pin shit either when I'm doing prototypes, which I should, but my next stream I'll do not a prototype, so you guys can see the difference in all the steps. I'm skipping so many steps. You had to live through that nonsense. Poor baby. Poor baby. At least you still have your vision. Your eyes are working okay. You made it. You made it through. Alright, here we go. sorry to Drunken Pixie if you had to leave. I know you asked for the Discord, but I don't know if you're still out there. I know I'm lagging, but hopefully either in Discord or I'll see you next time. If not, but I am a slow sewer, but that's another goal of mine to improve my speed. I got out of workshop sewing mode, so I don't really rush myself anymore, and I really need to though, because it shouldn't take hours to make a top. The last halter top I made it. Oh, you're still here. Okay. Sorry though. Just apologizing for no reason, because I'm taking forever. But the last halter top I made, I think on one of my streams, I finished some of them, but I made one halter top off stream, and the fastest I was able to do that was like 2 hours, and it was from scratch like this, not even doing a prototype, and I made a pretty decent top in 2 hours. That's not too bad. It just depends on the garment. Halter tops and like summer clothes are so easy because there's not much fabric, not sleeves, not much going on. Skirts are pretty easy. Tricky. I gotta do the flip. This looks like a mess, but it's not. You're supposed to line up all of the seams. I used to make lingerie too. Lingerie is really easy to make because it's really small. Okay, at least you understand. Yeah, just every project is different. And it depends on your mood or your tools and everything. Sometimes you just fly through it. Sometimes it just takes forever. Ever make a kilt? I never have, but I could. I'm really good at skirts and stuff. Legless items. That could be fun. Are you a kilt wearer? I know I have a couple friends who rock those utility kilts. Kilts are like in for some people. What do they call them? They call them industrial kilt or something like that. I don't know. I've seen some cool kilts though. Utility kilt. I don't know. Typically no. Oh yeah. I got Scottish wedding, I'm guessing, or something. That's pretty cool. I have made a guest dress for my mother to wear to I think it was like an Indian ceremony, like from India, and their attire, it's very particular what you could wear at their weddings and colors and things like that, and the cut. That's always cool, traditional wedding stuff. Yes, Scottish wedding, yeah, that would be super fun. I've definitely never been to one of those. So you guys can't really see what I'm doing, but I'm kind of going around the inner armhole. So it looks like a mess right here, but I have to flip and rotate so I don't stitch through. Did I already stitch through the wrong side? No. She did it! And it lined up perfectly, even though I didn't cut it perfectly, because sometimes you can have too big of a armhole or too small, but it looks like I actually lined it up pretty perfectly. We'll see. The fit will tell the truth. Thank you guys for hanging out with me though. This makes it so much more fun for me just because, I mean, I might be sewing slower, but at least I'm not alone. Get to learn cool things about different people. Let's see if I can close this better. Wow, not even a mistake. This looks too pointy for the shoulder, but I'm so stoked on how this, for not sewing a sleeve on in years, and just freestyling that. It looks clean from the inside, but I know the top is not perfect just by looking at the shape. And I want to do like a cold shoulder, like cut out around the shoulder, and then maybe have a cutout in the middle of the arm. I don't know why. I just have been liking designs with cutouts. So whether I do it on the prototype or the final product, I don't know. But let's just get these. I could even do one sleeve, a one sleeve top. That's kind of in right now. Oh yeah, this is high, but let's see. I almost just want to see what it looks like, but I don't know. Another reason why I made it kind of flowy is because it doesn't stretch, so I don't want it to be a tight top. I could totally make kilts though, that'd be fun. And it does sound like a super fun wedding, honestly. Different cultures' wedding ceremonies are super interesting to me. And they all have different fashions and different musics. The back of it looks clean. It honestly feels like really soft, like pajama top. Like this, if I made the button up, this would be a good pajama top material. Not the other one that I have, but just this one for some reason. This top. I'm pretty sure it's flannel, honestly. Oh, I almost ripped my hair out. Okay, we're getting somewhere. It's definitely tight, this material, and my sleeve a little bit. Oh. Let me take off some of my rings. Link to possible idea for the other tie-dye fabric in the Discord. Yes, thank you so much. That's exactly what I want, though. Whether I use it or not, I'd just like to hear ideas, because that's the only way I'm going to know what other people think are cool or what they would wear, because I only have my ideas. I only know what I would do or like. Thank you so much. Okay, so it's looking a little bulky still, but as you can see around the shoulder, it's coming together. You resemble a gladiator. I do! Let's go this. So this, like I said, is not as straight as it was before, but now that this arm is on, it's a little too small for my shoulder. Like, I fit, but it's a little tight with just one sleeve. I just got too excited. I had to see if I was... But overall, though, the way that I sewed this sleeve on is damn near perfect, and I'm really excited because I haven't done anything with sleeves in a while. I wear a lot of sleeveless shit, and honestly, one sleeves, that was a totally like early 2000s style, or yeah, I'd say like the new millennium, the Y2K fashion. We had a lot of one sleeve tops for whatever reason, so that could be a cool idea for this. This is really basic. It's looking like a t-shirt almost, but for my final design, I envisioned this cutout, maybe cut this part of the shoulder off right here so that your shoulder pokes out, and then it'll kind of like hang, and then I have a bottom sleeve thing because I like really long sleeves, and I don't know what I'll do with the bottom. I could make it longer, shorter, and then also for the final product ones, I might not have so much material on the back. Like maybe I'll just do crisscross straps so it's like sexy, or like more of like a tank top back, and then more coverage in the front. Okay, I'll put the other sleeve on. And maybe I'll keep this for someone who's like a little smaller. My shoulder's just a little tight in here. Sorry, you guys are getting a really awkward try on. I'm just like wiggling around. But it's cool, as you can see it start going from box shape to, oh, I have a shoulder. Some good beach armor. True. Okay. This is why we're prototyping though. And then the next thing that I need to master as I'm making these, this fashion line is different sizes. I can tailor to any body, But I have never come up with my own version of small, medium, large because I just totally don't believe in it. America does a very bad job of sizing. If you look at sizing from like the 1920s through the 1950s, our size 0, size 2, size 6 was so much smaller then. Today we have size 0, which 0 never. Oh yeah. 0 never. Thank you. Size 0 never existed before, but now we have all these weird sizes in America, or just small, medium, large, and I feel like no body really fits any of those sizes right. So that's another thing. I don't want to make fast fashion, but I would love to do custom made stuff because I truly feel like we all have bodies that are way different shapes, different measurements, and we shouldn't feel like we have to fit a size. Our clothes should fit us. So that's a huge part of why I sew clothing. It helps my confidence when things fit me right, or, I don't know. So that's the next thing I have to kind of figure out is what sizing looks like for different people. And just try and get it right and consistent. And then, but I will always offer that for people if they don't feel like they fit a size or their arms are really long or something like that. I always want to be able to offer like custom because I've never fit a proper size. I feel like nothing has ever fit me very well, which is why I started sewing. To make my clothes fit me better so I can feel better. Okay. Well, should I finish this prototype as is, or should I do what I was I have a little sketch somewhere that I was going off of. Thank you, Starman, for looking out. Here's my tiny booklet. I'll leave the sleeves how it is on this. I had a really cute skirt idea. If I finish my drawings, maybe I'll start posting some of my sketches in Discord before I sew prototypes, so then I can like get votes on what people like the most, just based on the drawing, because you can kind of get the idea. I have so many drawn out ideas, I just gotta start making them. That's the plan. Let me check Discord, because I'm kind of curious what Pixie dropped in there for the next, just so I can get an idea going forward. Ooh, Starman, those boxes look great. Wow, those are so cool. Off shoulder. Okay, yeah. See, drunken. Oh, I love the off shoulder. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at that more. Oh my god, Fabric Marie. Thought it was. That's so funny. Okay, that is a cute dress. Thank you. That's a cute idea. Dresses are so much easier to make, honestly, too. Once you start adding sleeves and pant legs and stuff, it gets a little weird. Let me put this on performance mode. We are moving so slow today, but it's okay. At least I have one sleeve on. I might open up the back of this prototype. I might tomorrow fix this prototype to not be a prototype, but tonight you guys will just see the prototype version, so sorry. But tomorrow I might try, because this is good material, and this isn't as bad as I thought it was. I might have to redo that whole center hole. But that's the good thing about sewing is you can go back a lot, usually. Okay. Which way is right? It's this way. Okay. Time to stitch the thing. No, totally. Even if I don't use it on the green, I probably will use that going forward, or just redraw my own idea. Because I love, just like my shirt, like I love off shoulder. Yeah. I wear a lot of like really simple stuff. So I want to try and just make things like this whole outfit I'm wearing in a different pattern, something more interesting